All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Marcio Macedo, responsible for the product management function for HP Visual Collaboration. I want to give you a quick overview of the products. I think in the press release you have the product terminology nomenclature, just give you an idea of the application, the technology behind it. First, from a high-level perspective, we want visual collaboration solutions from HP to unlock the power of what we've seen with the immersive solutions that we've had to date and be able to bring that, extend that natural collaboration throughout the enterprise. Key to that, in our opinion, is transforming the total cost of ownership. And the scalable video coding that Tom mentioned is key for enterprises to deliver this solution, visual collaboration, across the entire enterprise at a much differentiated total cost of ownership. We'll talk about that a little bit. The uniqueness of the offer, again, from our goal is anytime, anywhere, a comprehensive HP solution to our customers' needs in leveraging our trusted brand on a global scale. From an end-user perspective, what do I get as the participant is a personal connection for all, putting HD visual collaboration in everyone's hands in the affordable manner, using IT economies of scale in the back end. So as IT departments are deploying this technology, they can use technologies they already know, use the economics, the life cycles they already understand, and they can therefore facilitate that technology. At the background, enabling the workforce of the future, retaining talent, empowering individuals, be it at offices, home offices, without the barrier of distance. There are three endpoints, which is how the end user experiences the technology. One is a desktop. Desktop client software can be installed on a PC, a laptop that the user has. The application is, I can be traveling, I can be at my desk, I can be mobile in some situations. The laptop is obviously increasingly a mobile device and enables me to stay connected. Enables enterprises to get the right people to talk at the right time, get the experts into the meetings wherever they are. So that's the application for the desktop. Again, a webcam, software, whatever microphone setup is more comfortable for the user, the application, the environment that they're in, enables that user to get into the enterprise's visual collaboration network. We are also announcing an executive desktop product. Very simple solution, very efficient. This is an application that is essentially a bundling of an HP TouchSmart all-in-one PC with the visual collaboration software capability and touch enablement of that technology. The typical application here is a manager's or an executive's desk, and you provide this dedicated device, and at the reach of a finger, technically speaking, you can connect to anyone in the enterprise, join conferences, join meetings. So very simple turnkey solution. And again, we're using our visual collaboration software on top of hardware that IT departments already know and support, and that allows us to reach an efficiency of deployment and a cost of delivering this, which is dramatically lower cost and easier to use than proprietary hardware solutions that other manufacturers have today in this space. The next endpoint at which users will experience is called the room solution. It's a device for wherever multiple people gather. This could be a traditional conference room, it can be a collaborative space, it could be an auditorium, it could be a medical application in which there's medical training or medical diagnosis taking place. So the core component is compatible with all the other endpoints that I mentioned. It gives you HD quality, low latency, utilizing the SVC technology, and a flexibility of environment that allows you to enable any workspace, any collaborative workspace, turn that into a visual collaboration enabled space. Also want to make a note that the HP Halo Studios that we have today continue to be available. We have Chu in this facility if you want to see it today. And they run on the HP Video Exchange Network. So that continues to be something that a lot of customers are deploying, will continue to deploy. So it broadens the portfolio, completes the portfolio, if you will, from desktop all the way to studios. Behind these endpoints, there are three components that enable IT departments to deploy, manage, and support the visual collaboration deployment. And all of these are essentially the core of the SVC technology that we're deploying. There are software solutions on top of HP ProLiant servers. So IT customers have the tools that they need to do the backups, the management, remote access, et cetera, that they already have today. Very briefly, the portal is the central management capability where IT administrators enable accounts, do troubleshooting, or generate the reports. So it's the center of the solution. The router is a component that essentially makes all the scalable video connections between the various endpoints. So this is a very unique solution. This is the heart of what the SVC technology does. The intent of the router is you deploy multiple throughout a customer's network, and they can localize traffic as much as possible, keep every device getting the best frame rate, the best resolution that they can, or what's right for their network or that device. And you can distribute those throughout the enterprise at a much lower cost than a traditional so-called multi-point control unit, which is the device that enterprises normally use to connect multiple users. And that provides again, the media function itself. And then the gateway for customers who are deploying this new technology in SVC, yet they'll have an installed base of traditional video conferencing systems that are not upgradable to SVC. They'll be able to use that gateway wherever they need in the localities that they have those systems, and be able to connect from those old systems into their new visual collaboration platform. So the three components, again, all software-based on top of industry standard HP ProLiant servers. Now, from a total cost of ownership, the SVC technology at the core enables a significant improvement in the cost of ownership. The infrastructure components, as I mentioned, a much more flexible deployment of media control versus the traditional multi-point control unit. The network upgrade, as we deploy systems and customers, in many cases have to do network upgrades, not only through HP networking products, but as well the inherent capabilities of the technology being adaptable to different networks enables cost savings. And then the area of QoS management specifically. So when a customer goes and procures additional bandwidth, we are not restricted to the very tight controls of QoS required by competing technologies. So all of that delivers approximately 30% TCO advantage for customers. And this is just a typical deployment: 25 studios, 250 rooms, 25,000 desktops over 3 years. The ratios will vary, of course, depending on the customer's deployment, but this is a very typical scenario for a medium to large enterprise. So to summarize, comprehensive solution, various experiences for the end user from the desktop through the studio, powered by a visual collaboration infrastructure, and the UC&C portfolio from HP, services, HP networking, and Microsoft solutions combining complete UC&C solutions. So enterprise-grade management, a software model on top of industry standard hardware, very ease of use that our customers know and love from HP solutions, and the scalable enterprise deployment models.